Apart from, yeah, it's just bizarre. Well, do you want to do this? Is you can get it, or do you recognise you? Do you don't recognise me? Hello, Molly. How you doing?
How are you?
Hi, alright, good. I'm surprised to see you here in Glasgow.
There you are. So what do you do?
We just meet up for a wee chat. Yeah. Has anyone from the hall been to see him recently?
Dennis goes.
Dennis is the only one apparently goes. Nobody else goes. I spoke to a number of the elders about it.
So you keep okay, Dino?
I'm fine, yeah, I'm good. Doing alright. So you still in there, or you up here in Glasgow? You are in there? So this is your patch. You all got a turn at it.
But we'll see you another time, eh? We'll see you another time.
Alright, you dismissing us?
No.
No, because we're actually probably having a chat.
No, I think we've had chats before and we'll disagree, wouldn't we?
Will we?
Oh, I think we did last.
No, I don't think we did. I don't think we've had a conversation since I started the meetings. It was interesting because we saw recently about the change in the blood doctrine, about how it's been clarified about autologous bloods now. A conscience matter can be allowed. Just wondering if you could explain that.
So
What the clarification?
you watched the video?
I have actually, yeah.
So I can't explain any more than what you said there.
Well, how does it sit with yourselves that change has been brought in?
I love things like that, you know, because I think when it's explained and the conscience matter, so that's basically
How is it?
So I think Dino, I've known Dino for years.
Don't patronise me, Pauline. Okay, don't patronise me. Right?
I think we will disagree.
Yes, we will. We will. So I'm curious though to see how you can clarify or explain the clarification. Do you understand the clarification yourself?
So if you watch the video, I can't say any more than what's in the video.
Well, if you watch the video.
So I just asked, have you filming this?
No. Have you watched the video?
That's fine. That's why it's going to the ground.
Have you watched the video?
I've said it in the morning.
Alright, okay. So, Leviticus 17.
Dino, I'm not going to get into conversation about this because we'll just go round and round. And I think you know that.
Well,
So,
if we do go round, there's a possibility you might be able to convince us
I don't think
of
so,
your
Dino.
position.
I know you come up to a lot of people and you've got like different way you look at things is different.
Yeah.
So I don't think I will ever convince you.
Chap here, you're an elder.
Yes, but sorry, my English is not good because I'm not English.
So obviously, you're not really going to be speaking to people out in the street if your English isn't that good.
Dino,
Come on, Rob.
be kind.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm just making the point. If your English isn't that good, then you're not going to be able to answer questions from people.
Yeah,
You should
well,
be
he
able
can
to.
people in his own language, can't he? So come
Yeah,
on,
well-
be kind.
How many people of your own language are you going to meet today?
Oh, it's actually Dino.
Where are you from?
Pauline, Russia. Pauline.
Dino,
Yeah.
come on.
So don't,
How long
don't
are you in Scotland
patronise me.
for?
Don't you patronise me.
Not patronise me, I'm asking
Around
you
6
questions.
years.
Right, I think we'll just finish there,
First
please.
Peter 3:15 says, to give a defence.
Sorry,
I don't say.
I'm not
To give a defence of the
when I arrived,
anyone who asks of it. So I'm asking
couldn't speak
you
English,
to make a defence of that change.
Well, your English is better than
Why
mine.
is it that you can now have
I know.
blood store transfused?
So what did they say
Sorry,
in the
it is.
video?
What did you say in the
How long have
video?
you been a witness for?
You said that they were not under the Mosaic law.
From
Sorry, so I can't say anymore.
Yeah, but here's the problem. He quotes Leviticus chapter 17,
I had
and verse 14.
I had
But
to
if
arrive
you wanted to get your
because
Bible
in Russia,
and have a
Russian
good
government
passage of Leviticus 17,
persecuted
you
Jehovah's
make
Witnesses.
a mistake there.
And
Because
so
by saying
we
What's the point of that fast?
Well, it's better as a water.
You know, I am not getting into a conversation with you because you're obviously trying to find
Maybe a bit
fault
wetter.
and
No, I'm trying to find.
You're from
I'm trying to
football association.
No, it's I'm not. I even got this jacket because the jacket, my other jacket got soaked this morning when I was getting my hair cut. So, yeah, I wear this, but no, I'm not. My son is a referee.
Oh, really?
My son is a referee. Yeah, he is a referee. Yes.
Football referee.
Yeah, that's where he got the jacket from. Yeah, that's what I
Do you think I'm going to die at Armageddon?
I really like football. Yeah. I started
But
playing football well.
do I stand
I
less chance
was
of being out with the organisation?
9 years ago. And
I'll understand.
I still
Do you think it would be
play
of
football
benefit
with
to convince me of the
friends.
downs I have?
Actually, if you
Sometimes
have,
we try to play each Friday.
Yeah, that's good. I used to play football every Monday and I got told I was too dirty, so I got banned.
Confrontation? I'm not
So,
doing confrontation. I walked up to
which
you,
congregation
said
are you in?
hello.
I know.
Ask
And
me
it's
some
not
questions.
Told Cross. I didn't know they had a congregation called Cross.
It's the new.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
We meet at Rotterdam.
Rutherglen. That was the hall I was in. I was in Rutherglen for years. For like,
Sorry.
I went to Rutherglen about 19.
So you don't talk to people with different viewpoints.
4,
I think you talked to
8, and I was there for 15 years. Who's the presiding overseer? Still Jim Ward? Who's the presiding overseer? Do you know?
Well, maybe
Still
there's
have
a
that?
lot of different things that are wrong with the organisation. A lot of the things he's teaching.
Who's the main man at Rutherglen?
I'm not getting into a conversation.
Is Jim Ward still there?
I live in Denniston.
Oh, you live in Denniston? Yeah, I know it's
Whether
Denniston.
you like
Maybe I don't know
I'll accept the fact
Glen
that having taught the
But
first
you're
week
an
of
elder,
15
yes?
Yes.
to you.
But you're in Rutherglen Kingdom Hall.
Yeah, but we
to do that.
our group is Shettleston.
Right.
So I'll leave you with
Because
this then.
territory of our congregation
Verses 10 to 14.
enough life.
Actually makes the point that that's a
And
prohibition.
Shettleston, Denniston,
I'm not pointing at you.
Rotterdam.
Gesturing, theocratic ministry school, hand gestures,
but not to do the same thing repeatedly either.
So you don't know who Jim Wood
I'm only
is now?
joking, you know. I'm trying
You
to
don't know
be
who Jim
light
Wood
this
is now?
because you're getting upset.
Stuart Robinson,
Oh,
Hamilton.
yeah.
Have you seen it?
Keith Saunders.
Well, I'm just making
Yes.
the point.
You know these people?
Leviticus
Right,
17
okay.
Yes.
Well, they were the
point
elders
is
in the hall when I was in that hall.
It's not just against the
Keith,
Jews.
Stuart,
If you
Jim,
read the verses, it says that to
Johnny
the Jews
Allen,
and to
he
the
might not be in there now, but they were the elders when I was in there.
amongst you.
That was
That were the foreigners
26
under
years
the
ago.
Mosaic law.
I was in that hall, way,
You're
way
exactly
before you got
right.
there.
They weren't.
So, yeah.
But yet, the prohibition on blood
Where we
applies
were
to
yesterday
them,
on
right?
the memorial.
So, being
Was
under
there
the
more
Mosaic
memorial
law
yesterday?
So
is
you
not-
obviously don't
Right.
agree with this.
Can I finish? I think you're trying to stop me from finishing the point.
Oh,
Do the witnesses still say how many people attend the memorial?
I'm trying to show
still
you the
report
error
that.
that Garrett Law should
Yesterday,
in that
So
application.
you're
we
saying
read about the
Because
memorial
he's trying to
in
say,
Russian.
quoting that verse,
All right, that's
pour the
interesting.
blood out
Because
onto the ground
a lot
and
of
cover it.
Russian people.
In other words, he's saying if the blood leaves the
Glasgow
body,
who
it has to be
would
disposed of.
like
You can't use
to
it
know
for anything.
about the
That's
truth.
the point. And
And
he's
so,
making from that scripture.
around
And he
100,
says, but because we're not under the Mosaic law, it doesn't apply.
So
we
you're a
can
Russian
use
congregation
the
who meets
blood
in the
of
Rutherglen
Jesus.
congregation.
That's the
we have
clarification.
a Russian group.
A Russian
point
group
inside-
inside Kingdom Hall.
Applied to foreigners who weren't under the
And
Mosaic law.
I know there are 4 Russian groups in all Glasgow.
In all of Glasgow, 4
congregation.
That's interesting.
That's fine. I tried. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk.
This guy's is Russian. He's been here since 1999. He didn't have a word of English before he arrived here. He's an elder, but he meets in the Rutherglen congregation. They had the memorial yesterday, and they. And
So
he's-
sorry, you're
No,
recording that. Can you just please move?
No,
Please move. You're recording it.
We're in
I've got
public,
the
Pauline.
conversation.
We're in public.
Well, I would be grateful if you would just move on, please.
I wouldn't like to record my
So if you can
session.
please delete
Please
that.
delete
You
it.
know?
Please delete it.
public.
Please delete this conversation.
My video, but it's around public. If you're going to start, going to remove them then?
I'm asking
Going
for that
to
be
use
deleted,
move.
please.
Sorry guys.
Going to use the move then?
We wouldn't continue this conversation. Please. Please go.
Why is that a problem?
Can you delete that, please?
Well, it's
For data protection, you've got his
no,
details.
no, I don't. We haven't asked for your names. We've recorded your feet, and it's only your voices.
She doesn't want the internet seeing that I've applied Leviticus 17 and shown how Gerrit Losh has made a mistake about his application of that not applying.
Dino, can you just please move on, please? If you're trying to show Christian qualities, I think you're not really showing them.
I don't think you're showing Christian qualities because you're refusing to defend your faith.
Special for you, I say in Russian. Пожалуйста, прекратите запись и уйдите прочь от нас.
Right.
Two languages.
I don't know what that was, but I think he's just ordered 2 chicken
Hello
burgers.
there. Remember me? Yeah, of course.
There you go. No, good to see you.
Anyway, two more. Hello. Where are you from? Which congregation?
Sorry. I'm Clydebank.
You're Clydebank. Where are you from?
Why?
All right. Don't know any of you.
You don't. Where are you from?
Well, he's from Russia. He's from Dumfries. No, he's from Ayr. I'm from Dumfries.
The record our conversation. I
Right.
wouldn't like to not continue our conversation. Please.
So we're not continuing a conversation
Well, no,
with you.
you've come over
Talking
to
to these
here.
ladies.
But listen, that's not
These guys.
That's not another book. I'm not here to
You're
get
gonna speak
But
harassed.
you've from Russia as well.
You're going to speak to them.
I don't know whether it's here, Central, something. I have to recognise your face. Definitely recognise you.
It's
I'm done with this conversation.
we haven't even had a
Let's have a nice
conversation.
time. You're like, I know, but obviously we spoke to them and it's like,
Well, it's not. At the end of the day, it's let's.
I know, but see, then the day it's freedom of choice, and I choose not to engage. So that's.
However, I quoted to Pauline, I said to Pauline, 1 Peter 3:15 says that you're obligated to make a defence of your belief to anyone who
Sorry guys,
demands it.
it's a waste conversation. Please go. Please go.
That's
Please
fine.
go.
So you don't want to defend your faith? Well, we've had a conversation
That's
before.
fine. Yeah, we've had a conversation, and it ended like this as well.
Yeah. What do you find so
You have a nice
troubling
day.
about having a conversation with us?
Because you're not wanting to have a conversation.
I'm wanting to have a conversation.
Anyway,
He's
I'm going to my
talking
break.
to you.
I know, I'm going to my break.
Okay, run away.
And that's the calibre of witnesses we have today, where they run away. They run
Have you
away.
spoken to many Russians in the street today?
He's not speaking. He's
So guys, no words.
Well, you're an elder. Well, you've got responsibility to teach the truth. So 1 Peter 3:15, make a defence to anyone who demands it of you.
run away. Run away, run away.
Explain the clarification on your blood, of how autonomous blood is now conscious matter and can be used.
No. Silent mannequin.
Silence of the lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. It's very poor. I can't imagine Jesus not defending his faith. But this guy is clearly not Christian because he's silent. And Jesus would actually defend his faith. But this guy here has sent the girls over there. Nobody wants to talk to us. Neither me or Dino or disfellowshipped. We want to genuinely ask you to help us see that the errors of our ways, but you don't want to do this.
Whenever we've asked the elders in the past to answer some questions, don't want to answer them. Just ignore. Talk to people who know nothing about the Bible. If we come across somebody that knows what we're talking about, we clam up. Free Bible course.
Enjoy life forever. See you, man. This is the calibre of witness today, Dino. Stand on the street and won't talk to anybody.
See when the angel comes at Armageddon to smite us down, we're going to say to them, we ask the questions of the witnesses.
And they
Nobody
refuse to
would speak
answer.
us. We asked them to clarify questions we had, so that we could believe the truth and nobody would speak to us. So if you're going to smite us down, angel, smite them down
Yes,
as well. With their blood guilt.
unfortunately, you'll go first because you're blood guilty because you won't talk to us. And those three are definitely blood guilty because they won't talk to us either. So everybody's blood guilty apart from the Indian, and we come here wanting to learn the truth about the new truth, and you will refuse to talk to us. Jesus wouldn't do this. So you can call yourselves Christians when you won't talk about your faith. Yes.
We'll go see if we can find some witnesses who actually evangelise.
Yes. Keep on preaching the good news of the kingdom in your own silent way. Oh dear. Anyway, it's been a fantastic talking to you. Next time we'll speak to some dummies. Sorry, we've already done that. Bye bye.